As someone who spent thousands on travel to Indiana, hotels, food, and court-side tickets for 10 games. This is the first year we decided not to go. The franchise is self-destructing. Cece's not the problem. We'd pay to go see her thrive in an environment that appreciates her. That, my friends, is a tweet from Millie, and we've seen plenty of other tweets like that. The Indiana Fever do not seem to understand, and again, it is going to be slow. I get it. They probably don't care that attendance goes from 17,000 to 15,800, but it is continuing. Momentum is building, and more people are saying, you know what? No mas. No mas. I'm done. I'm finished." Until you figure things out and fix what is going on, I am not spending the money to support this franchise. And again, as I've said in a video I think I did yesterday about this fool saying, "Well, look at the All-Star voting. Caitlin Clark's not popular anymore." Uh, no, man. Fans will continue to support Caitlin Clark in ways that they can, but they are not going to support the league. They are not going to do extra. They are not going to jump through hoops. They're not going to, as you see here, spend thousands, or as you heard here, spend thousands on travel. I mentioned that before too. What you're going to really see the impact on first when it comes to attendance is those people who spend extra, who put in the extra time, who have to get hotels, who are traveling outside from outside of Indy, which is a lot of people. They're like, no, man, we are not doing it anymore until you fix things, until the coach goes, until the GMs go, until the front office is replaced, maybe until some of these players are replaced because they seem to be a real problem as well. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate all of your support. Hope you all having a fantastic day. Shout out, of course, to the 16,000 strong. We're going to hit that 19 someday. I can feel it. I hope so. I mean, hopefully all of you aren't giving up and leaving as well. But anyway, I want to roll through some stuff because the Indiana Fever, God bless them, are tweeting through it all. They're tweeting through it all. And I tell you what, I don't know that anyone at the Indiana Fever goes and checks any of the comments anymore because it has gotten to the point no matter what they are putting out, 90% or more of the comments are negative. Now, check this out. Indiana Fever heading to Indy for our 3-game homestand this week. Discover where to stay, what to explore, and how to make your game day experience even more memorable. And then, of course, the website. Your Indianapolis visit starts here, my friends. It starts here. Although, for a lot of people, it sounds like maybe not anymore. Is this a joke? I spent thousands of dollars traveling to Indy to watch the Fever last year to have Cece not play. This year, I won't spend a dollar until Stephanie White is gone. Evelyn getting crazy and creative with her graphics. Yeah, I think she's made her point very, very clear. Nah, not with Stephanie White there, not with this team. Stephanie White made the trip back with y'all. Should have been sent to Bahamas for a staycation instead. Yeah, I made that comment. She should have, the day after that second dream game, they should have been making the announcement that someone was an interim coach because Stephanie White was fired. I thought you guys don't like the fans. Or is it just Cece's fans? Don't feel welcome there. Hope you continue to get blown out since you want to keep that worthless coach who could have been fired by any real team in any pro sport. Not so long as you treat Cece like a mascot money machine instead of a generational facilitator. So are you starting to get the vibe of what is going on when it comes to the way the fans are feeling right now? Glad I got to see Caitlin her rookie season when she was able to play her game. Maybe you can get back to that next season when I'll be back in Indy. If you're still running this garbage motion offense with four guards set, it'll be a hard pass. Fans, enough is enough. This organization doesn't respect their players. You heard what they think about us. Stop going to the games. The ones that still go, let them know your feelings. Fire White, fire White, fire White, an entire front office. Enough is enough. How about you show one of the 84 responses that are a positive reflection upon the Fever's poor performance? Zero fans are pleased with what's been done to Caitlin. It makes us despise her rotten coach. Staying home. At least I'll be comfortable while watching Metheny sabotage Cece and intentionally throw away another game. I'm reading in order, my friends. I am reading in order. That is what is so crazy about this. This is just what people do. I will figure out my scrolling here eventually. Um, when your defensive guru, Stephanie White, and coaches are fired, we will all get back. In the meantime, keep trying to sell your $10 tickets. Stephanie White, coaches, FO refs are doing a great job at killing the products that got us watching the WNBA. Trade Caitlin Clark, keep your favorites. Vanderbilt Fever, fire Stephanie White. Yeah, it is wild, man. And it just goes on and on and on. I mean, this is the whole thing. You want people to take time off of work, travel, and spend their hard earned money just to watch one good quarter of basketball before Stephanie White reins Caitlin Clark in and ruins the game. No thanks. I flew out last year and in 2024 to Connecticut for the playoffs and to two other states. I'm in California. Right now, nothing says it's worth the money. The same patterns are happening with no changes, starting with coach taking accountability. I'm not giving the WNBA or Fever any revenue. No thanks. Maybe next season if some changes are made. I'm just here for the comments because ain't no way I would fly across country for this. It goes on and on and on and on. The fans are not happy. What's funny is the people who are having meltdowns about, oh my God, I can't believe you're criticizing the Fever. I can't believe you're criticizing. Oh my God, you're fans. You're supposed to be positive all the time. Oh my God, huzzah. Yeah, man, that's not how it works. This actually, I mean, I wish there were positive things to be said, but this is how normal fans react to sports, right? You know, your franchise, especially one that has high expectations. I mean, it's one thing if you're going through a season that you know is most likely your team's going to be like 10 and 34 or whatever it is. But when you have title aspirations, when you have the generational talent of the league, the player that especially, I mean, the other unique thing is, of course, is you have the player that got the league notice, right? I mean, you actually can't even have an equivalent in the NFL or Major League Baseball or the NBA or hockey or what have you, because there is no equivalent, right? Like there's just so much extra to what is going on, especially with the activist league and the letter mob and all of that stuff and the bullying that goes on and the conversions that seem to happen with the WNBA is absolutely wild. But yeah, I mean, and once again, for I'm trying to think the Monday, right? Monday, yeah, which is today. Right? Caitlin Clark listed as questionable for her back. Now, does she have a back injury or not? What is going on? People are also kind of sick of that as well. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't unless the hold is broken, whether it's Caitlin Clark deciding to go full on rogue and completely ignoring Stephanie White and having this power struggle happen just on the basketball court. Because again, for all the wackos who like to go, oh, see what Caitlin Clark said in the press conference. She loves Stephanie White. Yeah, she's a good little soldier. She's a player on the team. She is not going to publicly in a press conference throw her coach under the bus. Not going to happen. Doesn't mean she doesn't want to. So the way that she does that is on the court, and I think we're seeing glimpses of that lately in games. I think we saw that with that video I did yesterday with her reaction to something Stephanie White says. She may eventually go full on, like for an entire game, like, I'm playing my game. She may gather her teammates and be like, hey, this is how I'm playing. You can get on board or it can be a train wreck. And we'll see what happens with that. But unless that happens, or, the owner finally decides, hey, this isn't working, and someone makes a phone call to Amber or Stephanie or whatever it is, and they change, make a dramatic, radical change, it is going to get worse and worse and worse. Let me know. Are you one of these fans? Are you someone that wanted to travel to Indy and be like and have that experience, maybe take one of your kids, get that full on Caitlin Clark experience? You're like, yeah, you know what? Not this year. Not doing it. I'm not spending that kind of money for this kind of product. Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill by now. I will talk to you later.